Plants and their roots also enlist the help of a certain type of fungi. And this kind of fungi, you can think of it as like a trading partner with the plant. It sells carbon to the fungi. In exchange, the fungi sells back nitrogen and phosphorus for the plant to use.
Welcome to another episode of Science and Research in Singapore. Today I have with me a forest ecologist, Ming Yang.
Glad to be here.
I understand that you study a very important aspect of the forest that cannot be seen. What are they?
So I'm a below ground ecologist. I study plant roots. I study the fungi that attach to the plant roots, and I also study the soil nutrients that are underneath the forest communities in Singapore.
Can you explain to me why your research on the root system is so important?
So this goes back to a concept in ecology known as nutrient limitation. The analogy is that let's pretend you are a gym rat and you're trying to be building muscles in order to be big and strong. In order to get there, you're going to need to eat a lot of protein in order to build muscles. But if I keep feeding you rice instead, then none of that is going to happen any day. So in that sense, protein is your limiting nutrient. In the world of plants, and in many tropical forests around Singapore, the limiting nutrient is phosphorus. And in order for plants to get sufficient phosphorus in nature, they're going to need to use different aspects of the root systems in order to help pull phosphorus from the soil.
Thanks for explaining, Ming Yang. Very interesting work. Is it okay if you share with us any interesting or cool findings about roots?
So based on my sampling from multiple species around Singapore, we found that roots have vary enormously in both size, structure and form. What we also know is that plants and their roots also enlist the help of a certain type of fungi in order to help better acquire phosphorus. And this kind of fungi, you can think of it as like a trading partner with the plant. So what the plant does is that it sells carbon to the fungi, and in exchange, the fungi sells back nitrogen and phosphorus for the plant to use. And this fungi is called mycorrhizal.
Sounds like the root system is much more complex than it seems. So what kind of impact do you hope that your research can achieve?
So what I hope to see from my work is to be able to apply ideas about the root systems and below ground into models, and this can help us predict how our trees in the future might grow under scenarios of nutrient limitation as well as climate change.